Hey, it's Michael Angelo Caruso. I'm staying outside of Minneapolis in a place called Sueur, Minnesota. And I happen to have the pleasure of staying in a bed and breakfast called the Cosgrove House. I'm delighted to have spent time with the proprietor, Marilyn, who tells me that this house was built in 1893 by Carson Nesbitt Cosgrove. Now, Mr. Cosgrove, you may not recognize his name, but he was a giant in the food industry. In fact, he was head of Green Giant. Do you remember the TV commercial, ho, 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 Green Giant? That was him. And he built this home in 1893 and lived in it for many years with his family. And there's something special about this home is that everybody talks about is the smaller than average mantle on the fireplace. You can see it there. And as the story goes, that Carson Nesbitt was only 5 foot 3 inches tall, and that he wanted to appear taller in portraits that were taken at the fireplace, which was the custom at the time. You'd always pose in front of your fireplace. Now, we don't know if that's the truth or just an urban legend, but it's a good story, as Marilyn reminds me. Everybody does imaging. Rich people do imaging, giants of the food industry. Baseball teams do imaging. Corporations do imaging. And you should be looking after your personal image as well. I know that I work with a lot of meeting planners and people that do marketing or image management for events. And that's an interesting form of imaging because you're actually promising an image before it appears. For example, if you're using language in a web page about an upcoming event and you call the event fun, you're actually predicting the event before it happens. You don't know that the event's going to be fun. You're just hoping that it's going to be fun so nobody gets their money back. But the point is that you're marketing an image before it actually happens. You're marketing a mirage. Now, everybody's okay with this if you deliver on your promises. And that's what you should always do when you do any sort of image marketing. So, from the Cosgrove House here in Le Sueur, Minnesota, my name is Michael Angelo Caruso. More information about image management at michelangelocaruso.com.